Hello farmers, welcome back to the channel. This is a place for agricultural business owners looking for ways to make profit from the agricultural business and also thinking of starting up an agribusiness. And today I'm back with another agribusiness topic for the channel. I know we are entering our planting season very soon, but I just want to drop all these agribusinesses for people that might not be able to acquire acres of land or that might not be able to have access to land for the new planting season. You can tap into this agribusiness. It's not compulsory for you to own a farmland before you can join the agricultural chain. Okay, and this particular business I'm bringing on the channel today is a business that I have always had in mind. Just that the movement traveling to the north and sourcing for the raw materials has always been what has been hindering me. So I decided to bring it to the channel to share with you guys today for people that might be interested in starting the business. Alright, so if you're interested in today's video, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and let's dive in. What we'll be discussing today is rice distribution business. Yes, rice business has always been on my mind for like 2 years now to start, but I've been taking my time, I've been trading cautiously so that I don't make a loss. Actually, I've done my market research, I've reached out to people that will be supplying me paddy rice, people that will be processing it and be sending it down to me, yeah. But you guys know the way Nigeria is, a whole lot of things goes into all this distribution business. It's not as easy as we see it, and that's why I decided to take a pause and maybe just share it for someone that is closer to the north than I am. So if you're in the north and you're thinking of starting any agribusiness, you have lots of opportunities in the north, from ginger to bambara nut to rice to beans to groundnut to onions. You have lots of them that you can tap into. So don't just do. I'll be bringing most of them to the channel so that you know how you can kickstart. But for today, we'll be talking about rice distribution business. But you may want to ask, how do you start rice distribution business? Because like I said, it's not as easy as I made it known. So the first thing I have here is do your market research. Yes, you know, I keep on saying market research in any of my agribusiness video because that is the important thing. Your market research will help you determine a whole lot of things. For this rice business, your market research will help you determine the type of rice that your location will buy. Is it the long grain? Is it the short grain? Is it the local rice? Is it the parboiled rice? Is it the paddy rice? It will help you know all these things. So it's important for you to do your market research. Go around, meet people, especially people that are selling rice. Those are your target audience. The people that are selling rice are in bags. So your target audience. Meet them, tell them, I want to supply you rice. So what do you look out for? This will help you know what you should look out for when you are sourcing or when you are buying, even as a newbie. Meet people that sells the rice. They will tell you the category, the criteria, what they are looking out for when they are buying rice. They will tell you. So it will help you tell your own supplier too. Do you understand? Also, another thing you need to note is, will you be selling as a distributor or will you be selling as a retailer? This is another aspect you need to know. If you be selling as a distributor, that means you need huge capital, and that means you have to source large. So people will have to come to your store to buy to retail. Okay, but if you're selling as a retailer, that means you just buy maybe in small quantity. If I want to buy one Derika, if I want to buy one Congo, if I want to buy one paint, I can come to your shop to get, maybe I can get one or few bags from you. But if you want to go big as a wholesaler, you need to plan it well, and it requires a whole lot of capital. That brings us to the next point, which is capital. Now, when calculating your capital, when calculating your budget to start this business, you have to calculate the cost of transportation. Yes, I have to put transportation because transportation is what is going to mess you up in this business. So you have to, if your transportation to and fro to the north is 50,000 naira, just double it to 100,000 naira as your budget in your capital. Okay, then the cost of rice, you calculate it there. Other miscellaneous, you calculate it there. You have to have enough capital to start this business. Yes, it's kind of capital intensive. It's not just a this is not the business you just want to start and you want to start selling with one bag. You are sourcing from a far distance. So it's either you get a distributor close by or you just source it directly from the farmers there, and it's going to cost you more. So capital, I say we should be looking between 1 million to 2 million naira to start this particular business. Like I said, you are not going to pump that kind of amount of money into this business if you have not done your market research. Your market research is very important in this particular business. And the good thing about this business is rice does not get spoiled. No, that's the good thing about this business, and that was what made me to want to like pull my leg into it to do. You guys know that I take low risk. after doing my research, after making all my inquiries, I still make sure that I take low risk. And that's why I secure myself in crops or animals that I know that I'm capable of handling, that even though anything goes wrong, I am still at the safer side. And that's why I consider rice. So if you're thinking of low risk business, rice is low risk business, but it is capital intensive. Also, you don't want to have just one supplier. No, you don't just want to have one supplier. You want to have as many suppliers as possible, because price differs. You might come to my shop and I'll tell you the price is 100 naira, and you go to another person's shop and tell you, okay, bring 150, 200 naira. You go to another person's shop, the person tell you 80 naira. So you just have to speak to as many suppliers as possible and have the best price. Right now, you are looking out for yourself. You're not looking out for any other person, right? So you have to have as many suppliers as possible. So if the supplier A messed up, the supplier B will cover up, or the supplier C will cover up. Don't just have one person. And if you're starting, don't be in a rush to buy from one person. No, don't be in a rush. Make sure you meet plenty people. It's tiring. I've done market research and I can tell you that it's very tiring. But at the end of the day, it's very favorable, because once you already have a trustworthy supplier, if I try supplier A and supplier A like delivers, I trust supplier B and supplier B delivers, I can sit down in my comfort zone and ask them to be sending it down to me. That's because I have built a reputable market research. Do you understand? So that's why I keep saying your market research, it will help you a lot. It will make your work easy. All right, so don't just speak to one person, speak to as many people as possible, then you conclude the ones you want to go to. Don't just use one person at all. Focus on different people so that you can have different options. People can mess you up when it comes to businesses like this. Also, you need to make sure you source for good rice. We have different type of rice out there, and that's why I said it's good to ask people that are selling to know the type of rice you should buy. We have different type of rice out there. We have the stony rice, we have the locally processed rice that has not been parboiled, we have the already parboiled ones. So you just need to source for good rice, good quality. Even though it's expensive, even though your price is expensive, make sure you are still sourcing for quality. That is very important when it comes to this rice business. Like I said, rice does not get spoiled. So anything you are getting, if you are getting rubbish, the rubbish will stay there for life. If you are getting good quality, anytime you sell it, you will still make profit. So ensure that what you're getting is of good quality. And finally, once you've gotten your rice, it's time for you to start supplying to people in your location. Yes, call them, my rice is available, but make sure you already have 1 or 2 buyers before you start sourcing, so that once your rice gets here, you can just place a call to them that rice is already available, come and buy you. Then they'll be the ones to spread the good news to other people that this person rice is good, though, this person rice is quality. Let me give you guys an example. So I do stock up every month for the house. I do stock up every month. So in November, when I did my stock up, I changed the rice supplier because I was no longer in that location where the person is, right? So where I am, I had to like look for another means to get rice. You know, in Nigeria, you have to buy things in bulk. So I told this guy that I want to buy rice, and this rice is something that I eat maybe a month, 2 months, that it will not finish. So I buy it plenty. Hope this rice is good. I don't mind paying. He said yes, a bag is 50,000. I said I actually don't mind paying, but I want to, because I am very selective of rice. I don't eat rice that is too starchy. I don't eat short grain rice. So I told him all this, and he brought out a rice, and I told him that this rice, you cannot tell me this rice is foreign rice when I know this rice is local rice. But for the fact that I'm a farmer like myself, so I need to support local farmers, give me the rice. But he kept on saying, oh, it's parboiled rice, it's good, rice is good, it's long grain. I'm like, this thing I'm looking at here is not long grain rice. Yeah, what's your problem? So the guy kept saying all sorts of things to convince me, brought out another type of rice, and the rice was dirty, stony. I said, you have to just make this rice look presentable. That we are buying local rice does not mean that the local rice should be dirty, right? Long story short, the guy supplied me the rice. I got home only to cook the rice, and I discovered that the rice was rubbish. Yes, the rice was rubbish. So some of the rice are still there, but I've gotten a new rice. That's what I'm saying. When you're getting your rice, make sure you get quality. Someone like me will not go back to that guy's shop to get rice again. It's not possible. So make sure the rice that you're getting is of quality grade. All right, don't compromise. Your customers should buy. That is just it. People that knows the value of what you're selling will buy it. So don't just compromise. All right, I hope you got value. I hope 1 or 2 persons will be starting this agribusiness in the new year, and I hope to see you guys succeed. Also, I'm putting this out there because I've launched the sponsorship plan for those that have businesses to advertise, agri products to advertise. It's just for agriculture business owners alone. If you have products to advertise, you have your farm to advertise, you have anything to advertise, reach out to me. The Gmail I'm going to leave on the screen. You can reach out to me and let's take it up from there. So if you have any products to advertise, let me know. You can also let me know in the comment section. I'm going to drop the Gmail account for you in the comment section. All right, I hope you got value. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video.